Greetings, YouTube blade lovers. This old sword back with you. And I have a new auto to share that just came in the other day. So I thought you'd be interested in seeing this. You may or may not be a fan of automatic knives, push-button knives, what have you. I realize they are not legal to carry in many places still, although some of that's changing thanks to knife rights and some of those efforts. So nonetheless, this came in from Lamnia, a company I've been doing a little bit of business with. I got the Rocat in special edition that I did a review on a day or so ago. And this one came in along with it. I am familiar with the knife. It's called the Predator 2, or the Predator. I am familiar with the manual version of it and believe I had one a number of years ago. These are not a new design. But let's see what we got here. Got a blade of N690 CO steel, which is the staple steel for Fox knives. We have a FRN handle, which I think they refer to as Formax or something like that. I probably got the name wrong. Let's check the box out. I don't think the box is going to say anything about it. Comes in just a simple box with a warranty inside, and that is it. I'm going to check the name on that, so we got that. Forprene is what they call their proprietary glass-filled nylon handle. And I believe these also come in versions that are aluminum and that are G10. But this is a very durable, serviceable handle scales, steel liners. And as mentioned, it is the full auto version, not the flipper version, not the thumb stud version. So here we go. Load it up and fire. Just hit my reflector. Lots of nice scratches on that reflector, but it's still working. Knocks a little bit of light in from the front so you can get a little better detail. There is a lock on it. Locks up tight. Not very long of a throw on that. And the spring action's pretty nice. Maybe not quite as energetic as a ProTech or a Microtech, but doesn't hesitate and gets right out there. Got a nice finger choil, really kind of a swale there for your thumb as well as a finger choil. You lock in pretty good, and we've got some nice jimping that is on the blade and also milled into the handle. So not much slip, no slip really there at all. Also have a backspacer with a little bit of texture jimping to it. We have this waffle sort of texture to the handle that's got some grip to it as well. So let's measure it up, weigh it up, what have you, see what we come up with, and then we'll do a comparison with a couple other autos I have standing in the wings here. Let's back out first. Not quite that much. Okay. So tip to pommel, we have 8 1/4 inches. Blade length, if we bring it to the tip, right there, we get like about a 3.65, 3.7. Get a cutting edge of 3.5. So moderate length blade, and overall not small by any means. Fills the hand quite nicely with a pommel left over, which I like. And we have a pin for a lanyard. Very convenient. Deep carry clip, almost even with the butt of the knife. And is it switchable? There are 4 screws in that sucker. What do you know? And it looks like we've got some open holes here and some screws above that are holding it together. I would imagine you can flip it over. So we're going to say it's an ambidextrous tip-up carry. Let's get the calipers out and see what we got. For handle thickness, it's not going to be too skinny. No, it's a 0.60 inches. And the blade stock, I can get it in the picture for you, 3.1, 2.9. How about we round it or average it out to 3 millimeters blade stock. On the thinner side, high flat grind, spear point, I would call it, drop point, spear point. Almost even. So I'm trending towards calling it my terminology, drop point, spear point, because you got that swedge there. Black coating, not sure what it is. Pretty heavily branded with Fox and the Fox logo there. Serial number there, I believe. And you just saw the steel right there. And this is made in Italy. In Maniago, Italy. Let's close it and weigh it. And it is a 4.5 ounce, we'll call it 4.5 ounce weight. Not real light, but under under 5 ounces. Kind of the magic mark there. Will lock closed. Will lock open with just a short throw. We've got a support pin there, and we have the blade stop right in there. Do we have weight relieving? I believe we do. I mean, it's not a small blade. Yeah, we got some weight relieving up there on both sides. So they made an effort to lighten it up a little bit. It's not a heavy feeling knife. Maybe when you close it up, it's got a little bit of heft to it, but 4.5 ounces isn't really terrible. So I think we got all the vital statistics on it. Let's take a look at it next to a couple other autos. This is the Benchmade Mediator, and it is a larger knife than the Benchmade Mediator, considerably. Well, I just got the low battery warning, so we'll see if this craps out in the middle and I have to start the video again. But I'm also going to show you and I knew the name, had it on the tip of my tongue, the Casbah by Benchmade is a blue-handled FRN knife as well, and that stacks up a little more closely to the size of the Predator 2, although the Predator 2 is still just a bit longer. Alright, so there you have it again. A very nice one from Fox Knives. You might be interested in the manual version if the auto is something you can't have or don't want to have. Lots of color handle options, blade black and not black, etc., etc. Aluminum, G10, I believe, and what have you. So you can check these out at a number of places. Again, I did get it at lamnia.com. They seem to have quite a good inventory of different versions of this, so check them out. Don't forget to like this vid and subscribe. See you soon.